9:33. Got an ADX dot, got a triple X dot. Market took off to the upside. However, we just plowed through VWAP in the pivot point. I got into a little short, looking for it to retrace to the pivot point. Got another ADX dot, wicking candle off of the 20 SMA. Popped up a little bit. I did not want to take that long with the pivot point in the way. When we retraced, we did not have as much delta coming in as we did on the push up. So we got a nice bounce back up. Had a pre-market ebb and flow dot, which I do not take, but sometimes I'll use these as a little bit extra confirmation. I've got some other things that I'm already looking for. Looking at this cluster of key levels here. Yesterday's point of control, yesterday's close, overnight open. This is why I have the overnight open and yesterday's close on the chart. You can see there's a little gap. Overnight got a little ledge on the volume profile up here. When I talk about trading from key level to key level, here we've got a cluster of key levels. Here we've got another cluster of key levels. A lot of space in between though. So here we've got an ADX dot to the upside. The trend and reversal candles have turned green. Delta is picking up. We got smooth sailing up to the next key levels area versus taking along here when we're right in the middle of all these key levels. Want to wait till we break above and then look to target the next area of key levels. Bounced down right off of yesterday's point of control, over 20 points. I've taken 2 trades, up pretty good across the 5 accounts. Trading the regular NQ contracts again. I stopped trading off hours during the afternoon in London with the micros and got back into the usual swing of trading the NQ. Way less stress for me. I'm in and out of the markets quicker. I take fewer trades. When I trade the micros, I have a tendency to overtrade. I have a tendency to not really care about getting the best entries because it's just the micros. I don't like getting heavy into the DCA and having my balls in the wind longer than I need to have them. I've done plenty of DCA in the past, gotten a lot of payouts with that technique, but I definitely prefer not getting too heavy into that side of it and just focusing on momentum trading. It's been way better for me personally. Had the candles start turning neutral from the trend and reversal. Got this red wicking candle, broke below this low, popped down to the 15-minute center. Here's an example of an ADX dot that I did not take. When I get any type of signal, I'm always looking for confirmation. So we get the signal on this candle. Price never breaks below this candle, and we are pretty dang close to this cluster of key levels. Not really enough room unless I saw just a ton of delta coming in or something else that would make me excited about getting in on a short, but only after the break of the low of this candle, which we never got. So far we've come back right to the center of the 15-minute opening range and rejected over 20 points. One of my favorite key levels, the center of the 15-minute opening range. Another one of my favorite key levels, yesterday's point of control. Came right up to yesterday's point of control, held, dropped off over 15 points there. I like looking for 1-minute scalping opportunities, so I usually have the MMT trend and reversal painting the bar colors. If I need confirmation, I've got the MMT on my higher time frame on the 5-minute. It's been green all morning. But this is a chart with the triple X painting the 1-minute candles. It's got the sphinctrometer dilated here, then it goes back to clenched. We get a little reversal, dilated, clenched, little reversal, dilated, clenched, pulls back to the 20. But we're staying green the whole session, slowly inching up here. Lots of different ways to look at the market. Always comes down to personal preference. What you feel gives you the most edge. We had the one triple X signal here right at 9:30, just tore up. So we broke out of the 1 hour opening range from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. This little yellow dashed line. Sphinctrometer went dilated. Ton of delta coming in. We had a little bit of a pullback to the overnight open. Then we took off to the next key level, which was yesterday's high. And that's where we're getting the hold up now. Triple X Key levels. Ultimate delta. Working in harmony. I did trade the micros on one of the trades. Up $1,150 after the commissions. 80% profitable. I'm happy with those profits for the day. Gonna call it early. There's links to all the indicators in the description. There's also links to the prop firms that I'm trading with. Apex has an 80% off sale going on till the end of the month. You can use code MonkeyMan at Apex. Take Profit Trader has 40% off and no activation fees. Tradeify has 40 to 55% off. Best of luck in your trading. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Well, I did take one more trade. Up a little over 1,300 now. We had the sphinctrometer go from dilated to clenched here. Pulled back to the 20. Then we got a triple moving average crossover signal here. Didn't want to take it right at yesterday's high, but once we broke above, got another 20-point push higher, and we had a lot of delta on this 5-minute candle. So even when we got the pullback, still had positive delta